Alright, welcome everyone to Quantum Conundrum. I have not yet solved the whole issue with my... I have no idea what's causing that. But, so right now I'm just using my webcam mic, so you're probably going to hear my Xbox 360 controller clicks. But, all that aside, today we are going to be starting a series called Quantum Conundrum. It's not much of a series, but it's the game Quantum Conundrum. I played through a little bit of this before, but pretty much nothing much. Let's start a new game. Let's see. Alright.
Once upon a time. That's how these things usually start, yes? A sister took pity on her brilliant, prolific, and incredible brother. She had somehow gotten it in her head that he might be lonely, or at least that's what she claims. And so, on a perfectly fine, productive Friday afternoon, the sister picked up her son from the Elwood Academy for Boys and dropped the aggravating child off on the brother's doorstep. Now the boy had visited Quadrangle Manor on a few occasions. Each time was complete with a grand entrance from the brother, who was in fact a professor and inventor with a profound and soaring intellect. With each visit, the inventions he exhibited became more slick and cutting edge. The boy eagerly awaited the revealing of the professor's latest contrivance, but this, the most captivating of visits, started a bit differently.
Alright, I'm gonna try not to speak during cutscenes because it's pretty awesome.
Well, let's see here. If I configure the transdimensional velocity regulator at approximately 0.887 microseconds...
CODs.
Oh, you're
better.
here? I have the most incredible invention to show you this visit. Unfortunately, I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
Dang, I have a great vertical here.
If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can. Oh, you confounded machine. What was that? Oh, good. That should be a safety release for the door up there somewhere. Now, where on earth did I... Wait a minute. Something isn't quite right here. Oh, no. Ah!
You okay, dude? Oh. Wasn't this... Ah!
Wait, what just happened? I'm not entirely sure where I am right now. The security uplink on my watch still seems to work, so I can see you and... Hello? You can hear me, right? Jump around a bit if you can. Ah! It seems as if I can still tap into the intercom system. Well, I most certainly can do better than this. Testing. There. Ha! Much better. Now, what in the world are you doing here? Were you supposed to be here today? No matter. Well, judging from the current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head is killing me. It seems as though I now possess a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head. Do me and yourself a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power grid.
No, I do love John Delancey's voice.
Last I remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then... I don't know.
Yeah, I love how this game has, like, all sorts of different stuff on, like... This book says, The Call of the Wild Binomial, which is So all these. Henry VIII. Yeah, these books are. Well, this game can be pretty.
If you head over to my office over on the left, you should be able to restart the Manor's power grid. Throw that switch there. It should be the one.
Woo!
Well, that wasn't as effective as I'd hoped. You'll have to reactivate the generators in each sector in order to lift the current lockdown. Just, take the glove in the box with you. I wish you could see my facial expression right now, as I am not pleased.
Look at that glove. Almost looks like it's part of like a hazmat suit.
What you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional ship device, or IDS device for short. It's one piece of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove. If you can access the generator at the back of each wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house. It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first.
I want a mustache. It's pretty funny here.
There's something I must tell you. My latest invention has required me to make a few adjustments to the house since the last time you barged in. I mean, visited.
Look at that. It's hilarious. It's a wiener dog that's been like cut into segments. Oh, there's another called the Wild Binomial. How many copies of this book does he have? Yeah, this game has
one of the
really
topics
interesting.
that our family has been studying for several generations are rifts existing between various dimensions. I've been able to develop a power source that will channel enough energy into one of these dimensional rifts that it can be widened enough to travel through.
Oh, I just realized this. These are all the inventions that he showed in the opening. Like there was the jetpack when you were 1 year old, 3-year-old. I want this one. Try it. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Woo! Whoops, sorry, miss.
The glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area. There's a painting of the glove you're wearing on the wall. Notice how it is nice and clean and not completely destroyed by an unqualified tailor. Or are you 12? I can never remember.
Looking through the looking spectrometer. HO ratio. I'm getting really sidetracked here. Let's go.
You won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet. Just be patient.
Oh. Alright. Why don't you take fall damage? I don't want to take fall damage because that would be more realistic.
This door is using one of my inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating Gruidae. Or a drinking bird.
Yay.
Except it's far more. Let's make sure that life imitates art.
Oh, you just put them on there. Alright.
Well, because your glove is an early prototype, it has a few limitations in terms of dimension accessibility and the distance it can be from a receptacle in order to function.
Oh, it's got so ugly. Ooh, shift and perspective.
This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird. Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift. There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful because everything is 10 times lighter than normal.
Controls on the jumping on this game is extremely.
Though that looks like a regular scale, it is in fact a portable kinetic mass to electricity converter.
Thank you. That was extremely nerdy, but I'm up for that.
There's that lovely bird again. Sometimes I call him Desmond.
Desmond the Moon Bear.
Something to note. Since you're holding a version of the IDS device, you, in fact, are not the you in an alternate dimension. Let me try that again. You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same.
Hey, that's offensive, sir? Yeah, first stages of this game are... Let's go on.
You should throw that IDS battery into the receptacle mounted on the wall.
Oh, there it is.
That receptacle will distribute the power source around the room, allowing you to now use your IDS device to switch dimensions at your leisure.
Now I can spam it like crazy. That they look different. Great explanation. Anyway, that looks pretty interesting, funny. Let's do this. It's gonna get some getting used to switch. Oh dang. Do this.
As I mentioned, dimensional rifts in the manner are magnified by the stabilizing energy from the IDS receptacle and batteries. This is what enables you to slip between dimensions when you're wearing the IDS glove.
You know, he has a giant house. Where would you ever want such a huge house? It's ridiculous.